We don't know what to do with ourselves, do we?
All saying, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay.
I'm on.
Katie's, her microphone's on, my microphone's on. I'm Kelly.
I'm Katie.
And and we're here at Memory Bound, and we're early today.
I know, we don't know what to do.
We're like two minutes early, so we're just gonna
we're making up.
We're gonna hang out. But you
Yeah,
know,
we're just gonna
2
hang
minutes
out.
when you're hanging out, Katie, seems like an hour.
It does, doesn't
So
it?
you're trying to fill time. But look at these snowflakes that Katie made for us.
Yeah, those are fun
They're
and
super
easy.
amazing,
Yeah.
and we have them up here in this window also.
I noticed they all kind of look the same, but I've improved my technique.
They are really cool. I love
I've
them.
experimented.
So this is what Katie's making today on our video, so I'm glad you're joining us. And we'll give you a peek of what it looks like outside.
Oh, should I try to open up the door?
I don't know if we should open the door or not.
You want to see my hair?
Katie's going to open the door and
Oh, it's not that bad right here.
oh yeah, we're not having a 50-mile-an-hour gust right now, but if
Go
you
go by that car. See how windy it gets.
yeah, let's go on outside. If you were here, I think, what is it, like 6 below zero normal temperature?
Yeah.
And
feels like. Should I look up the feels like?
yeah, Katie's going to
Okay.
look up the temperature.
Oh.
Oshra, we're glad she made it home safe. I told her to drive careful, since a lot of us have daughters, and she was traveling far away. Oshra's daughter made it home safe.
Oh,
She stopped to
good.
get
Yay.
Oshra's
Sam got
bed
home
yesterday.
too.
So
Yeah, it's negative. Feels like negative 33 here today.
Oshra says the parking lot is empty.
Well, that's because
We haven't opened yet.
we haven't opened yet.
We're
We
not
open at
open yet.
10.
And
Yeah.
we've got staff parking in the back today.
Yeah.
It's so cold. We don't want anybody.
I think the other stores are all closed.
Well, you know, there are a lot of places that were closed.
There are, yeah.
Doug went to UPS yesterday
Oh,
afternoon,
yeah?
and they were closed.
No,
So-
I don't think that would
UPS
be
store.
legal.
Well, it was just the store. But
Still,
our driver
oh my
came before our
gosh.
boxes were ready. So.
Oh, darn.
But anyway, okay.
It
Well,
is.
it's
Whew.
it's not 9:32 yet, Katie. We got
So
some more
so
time.
we have a few more minutes here to
We have people
remind
joining
everybody that it's 30% off. Christmas
Yeah,
is 30%
Christmas.
off.
Hey, check out this sign.
Yeah,
I hope everybody likes these signs I made.
I do. They're very fancy.
And there, remember, we had a wonderful release, or we've had a wonderful
Yes.
release with Tim Holtz.
Yes, that was good. And we still have some of his things.
Oh yeah, we've got a pretty good selection.
Yeah.
Yesterday, our video, we went around and showed everybody what we had. But we have some really good Tim Holtz dyes.
For a couple days. Now, is there more over here?
And Teresa's got her reindeer ears on.
Yep, she's ready to
There's
go.
Teresa.
And then Maggie just has her glasses on her head.
And there's Maggie
Yeah.
with her glasses on
Yep.
her head. So she can read your orders.
Yes.
Let's see. Julie says Minnesota is closed,
Oh,
and she thinks
jeepers.
Christmas is canceled.
Oh,
her
yeah.
Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
Oh, that's such a bummer. I think that's happening
hopefully,
a lot.
yeah.
You almost wish this would have waited a week to come.
Yeah, it is so cold. But
Yeah.
it sounds like it's like everywhere.
Letha says she's surprised we're open.
We are like
So,
mailman.
We are just
We are like
the
mail,
mailman.
mail people, right?
We are. And Katie, they
Nothing stops us.
love your sweater. Do you want
Oh,
to tell
yeah.
about your sweater?
This is Jason bought all the family last year a themed sweatshirt. And this was mine because I watch Friends all the time, so constantly. So I got Friends. Jason's a huge Jaws fan, so he got a Jaws Christmas sweater. Jack is a horror movie fan, so he got a Scream sweatshirt. My dad got a Maker's Mark one. My mom got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And Sam got a Bush Light one.
Sam's her college fund, so we
yes,
can
so,
understand that.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to think of all of them. I think that's about it. Yeah,
Well,
so I
fun.
thought
Well,
it would
it's
be
very
perfect.
fun. It's a good thing to wear today because
Yeah.
we're friends and our friends are
Yes.
watching. And
Maybe
gosh,
we'll have
we're
milkshakes
ready.
later.
And this is our last day that we're open for the week, so we are
Yeah.
going to be closed tomorrow and Sunday.
Yep.
But the good news is that our website, our online business, is open 24/7, even on Christmas.
Oh gosh,
so
golly,
if your
you
Christmas
can shop
is
on Christmas.
canceled,
Or
you're
your people are
celebrating
gone.
later, your
Yeah.
people have left, you can just sit down and take a little browse, and our Christmas stuff is all still on sale also. And Karen reported that it was 70 in Arizona.
70?
Yes.
That's like 100-degree difference from
Chris
here.
says that's why she lives in Arizona.
Oh, I understand that.
Okay, they want to know, Osher wants to know where he got the Maker's Mark sweater.
It was like from this company. I don't know. It was one of
We're
those
not
things
sure.
that pop up.
It
It
was
was
last
last
year.
year, and
Maybe
I don't
just
know.
Google it. Just Google
Yeah, Maker's Mark. And it's like a sweatshirt, but it's not a sweatshirt. It's like a shiny.
Yeah, it is a little
Fit,
different
yeah,
fabric. And
it is.
Pat made a pot of cheesy
Ooh.
wild rice soup.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
that sounds wonderful.
really good.
Perfect. Oh, good morning.
So,
Burr.
our poor Mill gal is here. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. You too. Merry Christmas.
You know, yesterday,
Good morning, Doug.
we didn't have mail service. Doug, where are you going?
No, never mind. I'm just searching.
Okay. Yesterday we didn't have mail service, and
Oh, really?
yeah, and Katie, and that's perfectly fine. When
Right,
it's
but isn't that
cold.
surprising? Oh, this is
But
miserable.
I just want to share something since we got 150 people watching,
Oh gosh.
and there's well, today on my way to work.
Maggie, I covered
Today on
for
my
you.
way to work, I noticed a small accident, and there
Oh.
was 2 cars and a police car sitting
Oh.
there, and it's 5 below with a wind chill
Oh.
of 30 below, and it just made me thankful for all of our firemen, policemen,
That's
all the
true.
people like the mail gal that just stopped
Yep.
in, our FedEx, our UPS, our sanitation workers,
Just
all
everybody.
those people that are doing the outside jobs, you know, tow trucks. Thank you to all
Yes.
of those people, because oh my gosh, that's not our store's cold now and then, but I'd rather be in here than outside doing
Right.
stuff.
That's so true.
A huge shout out to all of those workers.
That's a
And
good idea, Kelly. Nice.
it is.
Yeah,
It's true.
to thank those.
I thought
It
about
is.
that when I drove by, and I'm like, I'm glad I didn't get in
Oh,
an accident,
yeah.
and then I was glad that I'm not a police officer.
I'm just watching the snow blow up by the middle school. Burr.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ooh, it is cold out. So,
So,
yeah,
but
thank you to
because-
everybody.
And it is kind of oh, and farmers. Jean mentioned farmers.
Oh, that's
I probably
true,
missed
too,
people because I
yeah.
didn't plan on mentioning that. So throw them out here if you
Yeah.
think of somebody else that we should be grateful for.
Yes.
All right, well, Katie.
All right,
let's
shall we
ma-
do
We're
it?
going to make snowflakes. I'm
Let's
going to
make
back up a little
snowflakes.
bit so you can see how they're hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
go.
you're going to be amazed. When Katie showed me pictures of those, I was like, oh, would you mind doing that on the video? And she said, yes. And Jennifer, thank you to your husband who also works outside. And Mary from Arizona is going to send some warmer weather our way.
Well, we would like that.
Oh, we definitely would. All right, well,
I
I want to
turn in my glue gun. Turn on
turn it
my.
on.
Yep. Oh, there's your coffee.
Yeah, I got my. This
You
is
got your
where I went
coffee.
today.
Yeah. Usually, it's in the microwave, and then
It
Kelly
was.
says, "Where's my coffee?"
And then everybody finds it in the
Yeah.
microwave for me.
yeah, we said it's
Oh,
right here.
Susan mentioned electric linemen. Whenever
Oh,
I
that's
see them,
true. Yes.
I'm going to, and we got farmers mentioned again. So
Yes.
there's a lot of people that I didn't even think about.
Right.
Okay, well,
A good shout out to all of those people. We appreciate
absolutely. And now the Misties were delivered yesterday by our
Yay.
UPS driver, Derek. So
Yes.
He was out in the cold yesterday.
it. Oh,
But I wanted everyone to know that the 12 by 12 Memory Misty is back in stock. So maybe you
It's
want to get it on your
$109.99.
Christmas list, or maybe you got a nice gift card or got some gift cards and you want to use it on that. We've got them in stock. We loaded up because I think Penny used it and then we all wanted one,
Yeah, it's-
including me, Katie.
I know. I understand that. And then the bar magnets are in. One bar magnet's $9.99. It does come with one bar magnet. Some of you have
nice to have
asked
an
or
extra.
inquired about the circle ones. They no longer have those
Yeah,
available.
we have
It's
not
the
been
bar
able to
one.
get those.
Yeah. So it's just the bar, and that's $9.99. It's nice to have an extra one, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all the Misties are great. And
Yes.
with this one, Penny did a layout, and I don't have it here. A scrapbook
was the
page layout,
gingerbread.
and she stamped across,
Yeah.
with it, which is pretty cool.
Yes. It's always
Um,
fun to see how to use something.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm just reading some notes
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Lori said her son works for UPS. Prayers to all the ones that work out in this weather. I
Ugh.
totally agree.
Yeah.
Debbie's son-in-law is a mail carrier and it's way below zero. It's below zero in Kansas City.
Oh wow.
Oh, that surprises me.
Yeah. That's cold for down there.
Vicky went from 36 below to 2 above zero today. They're having a heat wave in Montana.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and first responders. Yep, we talked about EMTs, police, firemen. Osher wants to know if she got a gift card. Was her family smart enough this year? LOL.
You're gonna have to wait, find
Well,
out.
Osher, if they didn't, just have them log on to memorybound.com, and that's not a problem. And Rosetta also mentioned the airline
Oh
refuelers.
gosh,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
the people that are out doing that. That is so
There's a lot
true.
of people that I didn't even think about.
Yeah,
So
well,
thanks everyone
when
for
you start
mentioning.
thinking about that, though,
There's a lot of
Yeah.
outdoor workers. Ooh.
oh my gosh, and the plain people. Yes, be patient with people out there today.
Oh my gosh.
The retail workers, all the people that are trying to get us to where we want to belong and not be. It's not their fault that things are slow or backed up.
Yeah, I just feel bad.
Just be
for all of
kind.
them.
Yep.
And Bev mentioned, she says the garbage, so we mentioned the sanitation
Yep.
people.
I like
I
how
don't know if they're
that's
coming
impressive.
today or
I
not.
wish you could see how you were scrolling. If Kelly's scrolling while having
I'm
coffee
scrolling
in
with
one
this in my hand. I'll probably spill it.
I love it.
So,
Speaking of
we're-
spilling.
we are going to make snowflakes today, and we got to show those.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you,
have
Katie.
2 cards. This one is the Tim Holtz die, and it is from Susie
It's
D.
the holiday cutouts.
Yes.
Or Christmas cutouts.
Yeah.
And I love that she turned it into a tree.
Yeah, it's a great idea,
Very
isn't it?
clever, and I thought I might do that on my Christmas cards next year.
I love it. That's such a good idea. I love this die. And I think we still have it, and it's a really popular. I know Diane used it quite a bit in her book yesterday, too, with the trees and the houses. Or
Yeah.
trees and houses, but
Yeah,
that was part of it,
She
isn't it?
loves that. That
Yeah.
turned out to be a really popular die.
And this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all that detail work on there.
I
And
see
this is
some
from
glitter.
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy, that's really pretty.
It's so pretty. Very, very
and
pretty.
it's got like a embossed sweater embossing folder on the
Yeah.
back.
And then it has glitter on it, and this is gold.
Like a
And
gold
look at that
foil.
really pretty embossed or die cut embossed folder that she used.
And I think that
And then
one
you
on the-
open it up. I'm trying to.
Oh, and she added. So there's some good ideas for everybody to add the little piece of greenery, and it's got like sequin stars.
Yeah.
So very nice.
Yes.
Thank you for the cards.
Very pretty. Yes.
Thank you,
I love
everyone,
it.
for the cards.
We've
had
really
a
been
lot.
remembered, haven't we? That's so nice.
I know,
I like
and
to sit and look at
they've
them.
been over the top this
They
year.
have.
They
I
really
love
have
them.
been.
Thank you, everybody.
We try to show them when we get them because
Yes.
we like to share everybody's creativity, and
Yeah.
I think it inspires all of us.
It most certainly does. All right, Kelly,
Katie,
this
this
is
is also
so
very inspiring.
super easy.
Oh my gosh, when she
Super
showed me,
easy.
when Katie showed me pictures of these snowflakes, I was like, oh my gosh. Because I said, oh, we need to hang snowflakes or something from at the front of the store with that new collection.
And then I got super excited. Oh,
And
I
then
said.
she pulled out her phone and her, I don't know where you found this, Pinterest or Instagram or something?
Yeah, one of those I had seen it done, and you might have also seen it done online. The snowflakes. Janet watches lots of videos on snowflakes. She said,
Oh.
but so she might even have some suggestions. But these are just the paper bag snowflakes that I'm going to show you how to create from different size bags. This is the mini, and then this one.
That's the mini?
Yeah, this is
that's
this one.
made out of that.
Yep,
Okay.
and I'll
Oh
match
my
them up for ya.
gosh. Okay.
Now this one had a little accident this morning. So I was holding all sorts of things, and I walked out the back door and dropped my yogurt. So then I reached over to pick up my yogurt and dropped my drink on my snowflake. So that's why it's red.
So it's got
Yeah, it's a little
pinkish.
yeah,
But I
we'll
told
let it
Katie
dry
at
out.
least it wasn't yellow.
That is an excellent point.
So that's good.
So I'm going to just show you, and they're fun to make, easy to make. You can make them with little guys or little girls, the littles. But let's go ahead and I'll show you how to make these. The big ones up front use just the regular size.
That's
bag.
the big ones are made out of those?
Yep, those are the big
Oh
ones.
my gosh. Okay, and we have a lot of these bags. We put them together. I know you probably have bags at home, and that's awesome. We did this to make it convenient. If you want to make snowflakes and get some on your order, we have packaged them up so you can purchase the different sizes.
And I use 8. Some people use 9. Some people use 7. I thought 8 worked really well. So this bundle of 8 is $1.79. And then we're going to do a really big one today.
Ooh, good.
With this size, and these are $1.79 for the large. I would say extra large, large. These are small or medium ones that makes this size snowflake.
They turn out so big with
Yeah.
little bags. Oh my gosh.
And these are $1.49 for 8,
I'm in
and
awe
then
of this, Katie.
these are $1.49, and it makes this size. And all you need is scissors, bags, a glue gun, and you can use a pencil or you can just go for it freestyle, I guess, if you want to.
I like that freestyle.
So I'm going to show you how I've done a few of them, though.
Katie, I have to have a squirrel moment
Okay,
before
you
you get
bet.
started because this is too funny not
Okay.
to share. But Lisa's grandson was excited when he saw her Posca pen.
Oh,
And he said it's what he's wanted one forever.
oh my gosh!
I don't know how old he is, but I just imagine this little boy.
This
So,
is the best thing ever.
yes, I love
I
it.
love that. All right,
Okay,
so I've
we're gonna
gotten.
do the little brown one
Yeah.
then.
So I got 8, and I drew a pattern on that, but just pretend it's not there. So we're starting out with just 8, the same size, and then I'm going to take the first one, and this flap or the bend part is going to be face down. So then you have the flat area that you're working with, and then you take your hot glue gun. Mine is very tiny, and it looks like I'm going to need some glue right away. And what you're going to do is, oh, this has got, excuse me, like,
Oh, you know what? Diane embossed yesterday.
oh,
We
it's
did-
got, I'm
we
going to
did-
boss
oh
on
my
it.
gosh, it's very pretty. I'm sorry.
That's
Katie.
all right.
It never got cleaned
It's okay.
off.
And you're going to, I got to get my glue gun going here.
I can't believe that little bag is going to make that snowflake.
Yeah. And then you're just going to put your glue on in a T. And it does
So
not
along the
have to be
bottom.
perfect. Yep, along the bottom, along the top. And then you grab your next bag, the fold is down, and you line it up. I did have a hot glue gun accident where I
Burn
put the
yourself?
oh yeah, heavenly. And do the next bag, same manner.
Oh my gosh. I love it already. This is just so
It's
in
just
awe.
is it just watching me
Oh my gosh.
use this glue gun?
Yes, I've not seen you use a glue gun very
Yeah.
often, Katie.
I have a good technique, don't I?
You do.
Thank you. And then I put 4 together. I know we're going to use 8, but I put 4 together. And then you can draw a pattern on the 4, or you can decide that you're going to, or you don't, you just go freehand. So on this one, I just drew the pattern, and then I'm going to cut it. There's like embossing fold stuff. I'm just going to cut this out.
Just like glitter, Katie.
It is, but you don't see it, and it's gritty. So yeah, it's wonderful. What you do not want to do is to cut it past the fold of
Glue line?
of the bag. So
Oh,
let
of
me
the
see.
bag.
Yeah, let's see here. This might be able to show it a bit better. So that gusset part, you don't want to cut into that too far because then it will all fall apart, I found out. So then I'm going to add some triangles. And this one's pretty, you know, just a really basic one. The only thing I would suggest is for the sides to be somewhat symmetrical. They don't need to be perfect by any means, but if you have triangles on one side, have the triangles on the other side. Or if you want to go rogue, you can always do that. And so this is just really basic. And I go ahead and open it up just a little bit
Oh my gosh.
to see if any of it, now notice this piece up here is stuck together because the glue came out of the top a little bit. Just pull it apart. There you go. So we have
Okay,
half
it's
of it
amazing
done.
already.
So then I go ahead and I'm going to finish the other 4, and I've already glued them because I didn't
Okay.
think you wanted to
You
see
did
me
a
watch
Rachel
glue.
Ray.
I did, yes. I was like, how do I get these? And then I glue the other 4, and then I glue, I guess I would say, the one that I previously cut on top.
And you do gusset down again? Oh,
Yep,
is it always,
always
gusset
down. Always gusset down. Yep. And make sure your tops are at the top too. And then doing only the 4 at a time, not as hard to cut through. I was trying to cut through 8, and that was a little bit more difficult.
Could you imagine if you could get your hands on some glassine bags?
Oh my gosh.
And we have some
Do we have-
glassine bags, but they're not,
Not gusset.
They're not gusset. They're flat. But
All right. So again, this part you could actually, oh, I'm going to talk about that later. I'm trying to fill time here right now, or dead space.
Katie's cutting out
Yes.
just along where she cut before.
Yeah.
And now they're all 8 are attached together, right,
Yeah.
Katie?
Yep. So all 8 of them are attached together, and then I'm going to just open the whole thing to make sure there's not any. And I stick my hands down in them, and then just work it open.
Oh my gosh. Well, that
And
was-
again, I had some that are glued at the top. I glued these last night, so I'm just gonna pop them open. It's just because that glue went over a little, and just to save time, I'm just gonna cut it open. Okay,
Katie,
seriously.
while you're pulling that apart, I'm going to share the rest of the story about Bev's grandson.
Okay.
She said he was here a few days ago and saw her card making stuff and was shocked that she had a Posca pen. He and some classmates had some at school, but the teacher banned them because they made too much noise while they were shaking.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, that's
that
a good
is
story.
hilarious.
That is
That's
a
a
really
total
good story.
teacher thing, isn't it? All right, this hot glue gun.
So did your hot glue gun a little too juicy last night?
It was. Well, I was talking on the phone and making them, so that might have been the issue.
That could have been.
Oh, can you believe this, Kelly?
So what, she can't get
this
apart,
is,
she's just
I'm
trimming
going
at
to
the
cut
top.
off. I cannot.
While you show that, I'm going to go back because Chris brought us another Christmas card. And it's really cute. It's got a Christmas sweater on it.
This
It
is
says
the first
Merry,
time this has happened.
Merry and Bright. And oh, look at it. It's from a group of our friends: Karen, Dawn, Christy, and
Oh,
Mary.
isn't that
Minnesota
great? Our
friends, yeah.
Minnesota friends. Oh, how
And someone
fun.
is
Look at
working
their
on
sweatshirt.
Dawn's order as we speak. Yeah, those
Oh
are
my
good.
gosh, that's a great
Oh,
card.
that is a really nice card. I wonder if they made it in her she shed.
Oh, that's right. She
Dawn
has a she shed.
by
All
the
right.
Crafty friends. So
So since I had
very
an
cute.
issue, I just went ahead and cut that whole thing out. Made it into
So her
a.
glue was kind of, I don't know, oozed out or something.
It did, and it
was
wasn't. It had stuck. It had come out of those little holes at the top there,
Oh, I see.
and then it had glued shut. And I did that today, but since it was just done, I could pop it apart. But
yeah.
last night I had it ready, and so I
You
couldn't
got
pop
a
them.
good solution because that will probably
Yeah.
happen to some other people too.
Yeah. So then
Oh, Katie! Oh my gosh!
you wrap it,
Look at
and then you
that.
can see that. And it does have some glue gun goobies on it, but you can pull those off.
Yeah.
But so once I have it open like that, I'm going to go ahead and add one more tea, and I'm going to do another one so we can. And it is a bit warmer.
This looks tricky. Whoops!
It is a bit
Sorry.
warmer with the glue, so
I
you
was
just want to
busy
watch
watching
it.
and I wasn't on the camera. But
Oh,
it is
that's
now.
okay. And then just put that together, such as that. And I do like it when I did cut the tip
do
of it
like
off.
the
It
tip cut
added,
off.
yeah, it added more to it. And what I did was just punch a hole at the top of here, and then added some fishing line through it. Some people have actually put ribbon on that last piece
Oh,
and
had it
hang
coming
it.
through.
Yeah, I didn't have very good success with it. But some people have done that and they looked really cool. Or they hang them with command hooks against the wall.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
So this size makes this one, and that's the smallest.
I love the command
Yeah.
hook idea because we have really high ceilings, and I was trying to figure out. I want
Yeah.
to make these, and I was trying to figure out how I would hang them. And we have large windows in our sunroom. And
yeah.
I think those would be great.
These would be fun. I put some in our my craft room and in my sunroom.
Oh, they look really.
Aren't those fun?
Oh, everybody's loving it.
Oh,
Now, this
good.
is something really different for us. It's.
I
like a
know it
crafty
is, isn't
thing.
it?
It is. Okay. What
All
are you
right.
doing now? A big
This
white one?
time I just cut it before. I made my pattern beforehand, and I added
Do you have
circles.
any idea what that's going to look like?
No, I have no
oh my
idea.
Gosh, I can't wait.
So I just cut it freehand. This time I rounded the top. And this is actually the large one.
So,
So
that's
if you
the large
have,
bag.
I wondered if it would work for younger kids that they could just cut one and then have it already, and then they can set this down.
Oh, and trace it or something?
Yeah, and trace it on like they can have the pattern, and then they can trace it and cut it. So I've already glued 4 bags. I better check the tops.
So, and like we mentioned, if you're just joining us,
Yeah.
she's using 8 bags, and the one she's using right now is $1.79 for 8. So if you wanted to get some bags from Memory Bound, we have them. I know snowflakes are a great decor item through the next couple months.
So what I did was just trace it, so you could have your little one make the the pattern, and then they can go ahead and trace it on there after you've glued your 4. And then I'm just going to cut these out. So this one has more rounded, so we'll have to see what this one
I
looks
think
like.
it's just like, remember making snowflakes as a kid where you did the accordion fold of paper?
Yes. Was it that? Did you accordion fold it?
I think
can't
that's
remember.
what we did. I don't remember now. And then we cut them, and then we opened them up, and they were just turned out so cool.
And
And
those
it was
two
fun to see what they
snowflakes
turn out like.
are the same, so it does not matter how you cut them. You just go for it.
And Sandy said great party decorations, and Dawn
Yes.
said that they definitely going to make these for her she shed.
Oh, how fun! All right, so
They
this will
love
be
them,
the one that
Katie.
they would do, and then traced the 4, glued it. I have.
Kay said
Not
she
quite
saw them
sure
in
what this
person
is are.
yesterday and thought they were really nice.
Oh, good. I don't know why this pencil line is here. I apologize, and that's going to show through.
It's going to be fine.
And so I have my 4, and I cut them, and another 4 all glued together. And this one,
So remember, she does the glue line in a T.
yeah, and the T's at the bottom. And then we have 4 more on there, so you do have a total of 8. And like I said, some people have used 7, and some people have used 9. I found 9 was it hung a little bit more loosely, maybe. It was kind of more
This
saggy-ish.
seems pretty good. I like
I like
the 8.
the 4 and the 4, so the 4 on the top then, and then 4 on the bottom. And I'm just kind of
And, you know, she's not like cutting it.
precisely,
like
am
fussy-
I?
it's not
No,
fussy
it is
cutting,
not fussy
everybody.
cutting. It is just called, this is after you, I don't know, have 10 beers cutting.
And Nona said she made some for her daughter's bulletin board in her classroom.
Oh, fun. And I'm just going to check to see that they're
This is a
open.
big one.
Yeah, should we open it?
Yeah,
Should we-
open it
should
again.
we open
I
it?
got to back up.
Oh, yeah.
Put it all in, Katie.
Woo, look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, they turned out as hearts.
Oh my gosh, they look. Oh, they did. Well, you could make one with hearts.
You
in it.
could with
Obviously you
Valentine's,
did. Oh,
and then
that's-
you could spray them, couldn't you? Like or splatter them like Maggie does, or
we could put glitter on them.
yeah.
Katie.
Oh well, you know,
Katie
we
does
could.
not like glitter. She's one of the few people here that doesn't.
I know.
Catherine
I've
thinks they'd be
tried.
good to make with the kids over Christmas break, and we thought so too.
Yeah,
That's why Katie offered to do this today.
and it's just so easy and fun.
And then we have a question here
Yeah.
for you, Katie. Anna's wondering if you could use paper clips at the top, and then when you take them down, you can store them flat.
Yeah, you could.
think that
Oh,
would
instead of
hold it?
gluing it, it would hold it. Well, you know, we could
Give
get
it
a
a
paper
try.
clip and give it a try. But look at that. That one's huge, isn't it? How fun is that? I like that one.
Jennifer worked back in her 20s. She ran a Hallmark store and made these for her store, and she said everybody wanted to buy them.
Really? Oh, I
And,
could. Maybe
she's
I'm gonna.
talking about spraying them with mica spray.
Yeah. Gosh, that's
Katie
what they
Carol
have.
says it's a waboom.
Oh, thank you.
And Michelle,
this is not
liked
something I
your
came up
face
with.
When I mentioned glitter, I guess we should have been. You have to rewind. You have to do a rewind on that. There's lots of suggestions. Wink Stella, splatter them with paint, leave them as is.
I'm gonna grab. I have a. Whoops! I have snowflakes falling all around me, Kelly.
It's snowing at Memory
It
Mound.
is. All right.
So what size are we doing now?
This one is going to be just the regular size
Okay.
bag, and I apologize. I don't have. Oops.
Chris is okay. Here's another idea,
Yeah.
Katie. I'll just keep interrupting.
Yeah,
you.
do no because I'm just going to glue, and that's just
She
so
said
exciting.
Maybe you could use Velcro. to
Oh
close them up.
yeah. The only concern would be it closes at the top, but maybe not down the middle part
Unless you put
through
Velcro.
here. Yep. You could definitely do
Or
that.
make new
What
ones
was-
for next year.
There was one, oops, I didn't pay attention to my gluing, gal, and she would put the ribbon down here, and then if you hot glue it just precisely, you can pull the hot glue off. I know I'm not explaining it very well, yeah. I couldn't get it to work, but I didn't try very long. All right, Kelly, what kind of shape do you want me to do for you? What do you want to make one,
What
Kelly?
about squarish? Something we've got. Okay,
Here,
we've got-
let's switch. You
Oh,
gotta go.
you're
Yay!
fine,
Yeah, I am.
Katie. Oh my gosh! All
You
right.
have to show them how easy it is, okay?
All
All right.
It's so easy, even I can do it. Is that what we're saying, Katie?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
All right, Kelly. Show
There
them
we
how
go.
it's done.
All right. Now, what have we got glued here, Katie?
All right, so I have 4 and these 4. So you just have to cut now, or if you want to
Oh.
make put put a pattern on it, or what you gonna do?
Oh boy.
I know. There's just so many things to do. There's some.
Well, we've done
There's a few
rounds,
ideas.
We've done hearts. You've done triangle-y things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be weird. I don't know if I'm weird, but I'm just going to cut squarish things.
Oh.
I don't want to cut too far in.
No, I think you're okay though. So I see
So-
how exciting it is to watch somebody cut,
It is pretty exciting.
isn't
Katie.
it? What the exciting part is opening it up.
It really is. How do I know where the gusset is so I don't
You
cut?
just, you'll feel it when you cut it, and then you
Okay,
stop.
so just don't.
Yeah, you're good. They're liking your scarf.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah,
got my Christmas
You do.
ensemble
You're,
on today.
you do.
Oops, wait.
Uh-oh.
I lost something. If you think it's exciting cutting, it's more exciting
is.
to watch somebody. Okay, and
You're
then
a good
we don't cut back in
Right,
here,
and that's a good point, Kelly, that you don't cut past the gusset line. Excellent point. So you would not cut past this flap, and you can see it on, let's see, like the back here, you wouldn't cut past this because then you'd be cutting into the gusset, the bottom gusset, I should say. I'm kind of excited about this.
I am too. Now, can I cut whatever I want?
Yeah,
here?
absolutely. So even I cut, let's see, this one has a really funky top,
Okay.
just so you can cut it any way you want.
I want to make kind of a robot looking one. I don't know why.
Ooh.
It's not really my style, but
But you know what? That's a-okay. And once you get going, you can't stop making them.
I can see that. I can't stop cutting.
This is very exciting.
I know. We're just
Stroke by.
wondering. Look at
Okay.
you go.
I
The
think-
tension is very high.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is everybody like at the edge of their seats?
I think so.
Now, Katie, did
Yeah.
I cut in enough? Could I
Yep.
cut in a little more?
I think it's a good.
It's a good.
Yeah, and then you want to glue it onto your other 4.
I'm peeking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's right. I got to do it.
I
all
can do it
over
all again.
Okay.
But I'll show over here, like on this snowflake, how you can see where the gusset is. You don't want to cut into that. I don't think. Maybe there's an advanced class, and you can add more more cutting.
Come back next year.
Yeah, and then you could do that.
Oh, I see what I've got going on here. Okay. If I was going to do this again, Katie,
Yes.
I might have traced my pattern on my other 4 before
Yes.
I glued it because
You
I've got
gotta,
some skinny pieces.
you got a gooby up there.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I just don't want you to burn yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wondered if you, yeah, Beth, I had some red bags like this at home, but I only had 6. So you definitely could use colored bags with this, by all means. And Lori is making Maggie's sugar cookies today.
Oh my gosh.
From
yay.
the from our memory bound.
From Memory Bound Cookies.
Yeah.
I didn't know Maggie had famous sugar cookies.
I don't know if they're
yeah,
famous, but
she brought some. That's right. Maggie brought some for
she
us.
did.
Yeah.
I must not have been here. I missed out. I
think you
love
missed
sugar
out.
cookies. That's okay.
I
My
remember
goodness.
at home growing up. Do you remember being disappointed if they didn't have frosting on them?
Yes. Yes, because
remember
the
as a kid,
plain
it
ones is like,
Who
ugh.
wants the plain sugar cookie?
No.
I like them now, but as a kid, it was kind of.
You needed to have the frosting.
What was the best part?
You know, if we were really going rogue, we would ask Doug to join you in making some snowflakes today.
Oh yes, let's
Can you
not go that
okay.
rogue.
Okay. Hey, Teresa, would you like to make a snowflake?
I just want to see how it's done.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, Teresa.
Yeah. It's very simple.
Now, what I would do different is I would trace my pattern on the other, because I cut some kind of small pieces.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people watching right now.
So what Kelly is sharing is that she would have cut.
Yeah, tell them my suggestion.
She would have traced it on to the first 4, or cut the first 4, and then traced the pattern that she had cut onto the next 4, and then just had them both cut and then glued them together.
Because
as separate
I cut
pieces.
some kind of skinny things. I was being different.
No, this is going to be exciting when you open it.
Okay, let me cut that piece off.
Use blue ink to lightly color the outside edges. Oh, you could ink them. Do you think you could ink those, Teresa? The craft one and the white
Would you
one?
mind getting us, what kind of, should we get brown ink for this? Some brown distress
Sure.
ink?
Or some
Or whatever
blue,
Katie
or
wants.
what do you
Whatever
think?
Katie
or
wants on the
brown. Oh,
craft.
I bring a brown and a blue.
And thank you, whoever suggested that. We're
Yes.
going to do it, Katie.
All right.
I think I've almost cut about everything.
Instead of singing, "Do you want to build a snowman?" we can all sing, "Do you want to make a snowflake?"
Very true.
I love it. Oh,
Katie,
Kelly,
I'm
you did
excited.
it. I
I'm
know.
excited. I don't know.
All right. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool. So put your hands down the.
Should I ink it first? Do you think
Oh
we should ink it
yeah, we
first?
can. Or you can
So-
open it and then close it. Or do you want to
Okay,
ink
we
it
can,
first?
We can open it
Let's
because I know
see.
everybody's done.
I know we've got like an audience around here. What's gonna happen to Kelly's?
Oh wait, here we got a little sticky part like Katie was talking
Yeah,
about.
and that happens, and you just pull it apart. Kelly, would you do this with your little guys?
Well, our little guys are like 3.
Oh, that's right. They're really
But I
little.
I
Yeah.
definitely would with some
Yeah.
kids. I think it would be a blast because, like you said, Katie, the fun part is
Is opening it.
Opening
Oh,
it up.
Kelly, look at
so
that.
mine's a little more. My things are cut a little smaller.
You might want to go all the way.
Well, I was gonna.
I got some oxide.
Ooh, yeah.
Feel better on
Kelly
the
wants to
brown.
ink.
I
Do you
thought
want a
maybe we should
mat?
ink it. I don't need a mat. But thank you, Teresa.
Are you cleaning it up?
I thought I might make this hole a little bigger.
Oh, okay. It is. Look at you, big. You
See, I
get
can't
into
stop.
it, don't you? I
We'll
know.
find Kelly today.
I know. She's in the back here
I'll be
making,
back here making snowflakes.
They'll be like piled up around her head.
Okay, so Teresa went and got us some oxides. Oh, you
Thanks,
got different
Teresa.
colors. Ooh.
Oh, because we could do a white one. We could have Teresa do a white one. Do you want to make a snowflake?
Sure. Is it hard?
No. They're loving all the cutouts.
Our mess.
Yeah. But you just have to be really careful. And someone said, just don't glue so close to the top. That would be like a
Gee,
I
gee
know.
whiz.
That is a gee whizzer.
What a
Yeah.
smart thing to do or say.
All right. So Teresa, you hold this, and I'll explain how you're going to do your snowflake to you. I think this one.
What color is Teresa doing? White?
Do you want to do a white one, Teresa?
Sure, I'll do a
okay.
white.
Or you could do this brown one. Or you want to do
I'll
white?
do a little white one.
Okay. So what you're going to do.
It probably would ink you can't really ink your bags first.
Well-
We're inking just because nobody is inked yet, so we're
Yeah.
going to be an inker.
Okay, I'm going to cut across. Sorry. All right, so Teresa, what you do is you have 8 bags. This is like a quick review.
So Teresa, show that maybe
Yeah.
when you're filming.
Okay.
All right.
Not me.
So you're going to make a T. And you're going to do that. So if people are just joining us, here's a review. And then you want to make sure
I feel like we're on the Today Show. This is what they would do on the Today Show.
be all over the
It
place.
really is. They would be like bringing people
Yeah.
Is that the show that they have beverages? Like doing
Well,
That's
would-
true.
why
Would
we
you
should-
like to run to the
Yes.
refrigerator and see what we have in stock?
So you do 8 of these?
So I would do 4,
Oh,
but make
4.
sure this part is spaced down every time. And then you can go ahead and you can cut your pattern in here. Don't cut, see where that line is, kind of where the gusset of this is? You don't want to cut into that, and don't cut below this line or the bag line. Yep.
Okay.
So you cut that, and then I will glue these 4 together for you real quickly. And Kelly, did you say you would
Kelly,
trace it
I probably would trace my
onto the second 4? Okay.
That's what if I had to do it again. I am making a
So they're
mess
the
tree, so
same?
I did need a mat after all. So
Okay, but how much fun are we having, the 3 of us right now?
We'll clean it later.
so I mean, I could put more ink on.
Okay,
You have
Teresa,
to
you
really
can start
get in
yours. Here, I'll switch you spots.
All right, here we go. We're the Snowflake Factory. Seriously.
Oh my gosh,
this is
I mean, how fun is this?
the Today Show.
I know.
I'm not kidding.
I love it.
This is what they do. You know, if they're making a casserole.
I just love this right
and they
now.
all get to try making a casserole or decorating a
we
sugar
should,
cookie.
yeah, we should have done that too.
Triangles?
You can do whatever you want.
She did different shapes. This one's very triangle-y. I tried to do
Look at
squares.
this. This is kind of
I
a
want it to be
funky
different.
one. You could do circles. This is a funky one too.
Now I would also put more ink on
tops,
it,
yeah.
but I'm going to have to stop here.
But that's all right. The top.
Don't worry, Teresa. Shoot them over here.
I hope I didn't go too far in.
That's the tricky part. Well, it's not really tricky, but you can't.
No, you'll
go-
be okay.
Katie
Oh,
says
is
you're
it clear
fine.
up there?
Yeah,
was
it's clear
just
to
a
that right
little.
here.
I was
Clear
worried
to right
about
here.
that.
You don't want to cut. I like how Teresa's like her stuff is flying all
Okay,
over.
I could probably have done more ink, but I'm going to stop.
Okay,
Katie. So
you put
let's-
your hands in it.
I'm going to put my hands in it, both sides. We're going to have a cleanup on aisle 2 today.
Oh, that's all right.
But I do like the idea of inking it. I probably would put more ink on it if we weren't, like doing a live video if I was just at home.
Okay, go Betty Lou.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So see, some of them are more ink than others.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to
I
glue her up.
love it, Kelly.
Would you need to ink the bags before you cut? Maybe?
I don't know. Could you?
You could, but then
Before
when
you glue them
you
together,
have
you
your
mean?
then you have your cut lines though.
Your cut lines.
Well,
Oh,
places
gotcha.
you
Because
cut
you would
won't
ink
be
it
inky.
first, and then you would cut it, and then you wouldn't have
Yeah.
yours.
So I'm just seeing.
I
some
like
places.
how I started the demo, and now I just have to sit back and watch.
Katie, that's the job of a great leader, right?
Kelly's saying to trace this, right?
That's what I would do if I did it. Because it depends on your design. If you're doing triangles, you can just kind of snip inside.
Yep. And you
Oh.
can cut the top all different. It doesn't matter at the top what,
What do you
you
mean,
do.
here?
Yeah, see how they're all
Oh,
cut
I
different?
need to cut that.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yep.
didn't get that part.
Okay, Katie.
Someone
we're gonna
said
glue
something
it.
about making a turkey with these.
Oh, yeah, I see what they're saying.
I don't understand.
Well, you just do half. Okay.
Imagine if you
use.
used a grocery bag. If someone uses a grocery bag, they have to show that.
Send a picture.
Yes.
With you standing with,
With
next
the
to
grocery
it.
bag.
See how big it is? That would be huge.
Oh my
'Cause what
gosh,
size
look
are
at that.
These are just sandwich bags?
Yeah. Oh my word, it's beautiful.
Oh, I love it, Katie. Okay,
Oh
so,
wow,
like,
look at that.
It's so easy that even Kelly can do it.
No, I do. It's
turned
fun
out
to
good.
get different ideas.
It is.
Isn't that fun to look at?
They're very fun, Katie.
Oh, I love it,
I
Kelly.
just want to go home and make some. I'm going to take some bags home tonight.
Oh,
Teresa,
this
do
is
you want me
so
to
much
ink some
fun.
of this?
Sure.
Are you going to do it
can
blue?
try.
You going to do blue?
I gotta do the top.
By the way, are you doing blue?
Yeah.
You want to go on a tour? People are
Oh,
loving
Katie.
them. I'm so happy.
Katie, I knew
This
they
is so
would.
fun.
Look
It is
at
so
us, we
easy,
can't
isn't
stop.
it? I
We're
know.
gonna be
I love
making these
it.
at home. I'm
I'm
supposed to be doing a few other things like wrapping gifts.
Yeah, but we're gonna make snowflakes
and
all
preparing
day.
Christmas dinner and stuff. But now we're going to be doing snowflakes. And Teresa
I am
asked me
like
if I
a
needed
proud
a mat, and I
mom.
said no.
If what?
Oh, I think I accidentally dipped in the brown. Teresa asked if I needed a mat, and I said no. I don't.
Oh,
need
no,
a
we
mat,
don't need a
but
mat.
I really did.
I'm gonna cover that up just so you don't do it on
Thank
accident.
you.
You're
I-
welcome.
like I
Look
did.
at all those snowflakes. Look at all the tiny snowflakes.
Yes. It's a little messy.
And Teresa, I'm sorry, I don't have left-hand scissors, and that's probably why you're.
No, I don't.
She's like showering me with
I know.
confetti.
I mean, it just
Okay.
People did say it's like the Today Show,
It
where
is.
people are
This
just
is exactly like the Today Show, and
Exactly.
I don't even watch it. But this is what they do.
I don't know.
Oh, just
that
make
side.
it whatever you want. So this one has just a rolly edge, and this one has a more of a rounded edge. What I like, I will say, was kind of like the bottle top edge.
I think you could ink this ahead of time and then just ink your cut lines afterwards, and then maybe that would make inking a little
Janet's
easier.
getting out her glue gun right now so she can make some bags.
Is she really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And
love it when
Cheryl
people
just
are
said,
inspired.
darn it, it's 23 degrees here and I have to go buy more bags.
23 would be a heat wave for
Yeah.
us gals.
Distress
Okay.
sprays. Would distress sprays work?
I think so. I don't know why. You could probably do a lot.
Oh
a lot of
gosh,
different
what if
things.
you would use punches in the middle of them?
Yeah.
You could do that. I'm just trying to get both of you in.
You could also do every bag separately.
Yeah.
And trace your pattern, and then maybe you could use dyes or whatever you want.
I just love it because
Okay,
it
Teresa,
is like
I
you
think
can't, once
I've
you
done
get going,
enough
you
work
can't
on
stop.
this. I think it's your turn now to ink. There's still a few that aren't inked.
Kay's getting her very first glue gun, and guess how she's going to use it?
Kay is
Yep.
getting hers?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Katie, I just want to say this. Thank you for sharing.
Oh,
this
you're
with all of us.
welcome.
It
Well,
is-
you're welcome.
It's very fun.
Well, this makes me very
And
happy.
it's easy, and you can just be as creative as you want.
Yeah.
I get the turkey
Look at that thing,
idea.
it's huge.
I get the turkey idea where you would use like half. So this would be your turkey feathers.
Okay.
So even if you had different colors of bags or whatever, and then put your turkey body right here. Don't know how you'd make the turkey body. Maybe a circle and a head or something, and a gobbly thing. But
That would be fun though,
it
wouldn't
would
it?
be, yeah. Yes.
People have got their glue guns all warmed up. I love it.
Warming them up.
I
Oh
will
my
say to our friends, Jack, my 17-year-old, made snowflakes with me.
Did he
yeah.
help make them in the front of the store?
He did, yep. He did the ones up front, and he liked it.
Cool.
You know why Teresa's frantically gluing, Katie?
Yeah.
I think it's a good time just to tell all of our Facebook friends and customers and everybody to have a really Merry Christmas this weekend.
Yes.
If you're celebrating now or next weekend or whenever, I know there's been a lot of delays due to some of the weather across the country, but we do appreciate each and every one of you. And Teresa, how fast Katie is over there. We do appreciate
We do,
each
though,
and
and
every
we
one
hope
of
you have
Thanks
safe
for
holidays.
watching.
Yes.
Yes, have a really safe holiday. We've had a great Christmas season. Our Christmas items are still on sale, so you can still get some good bargains. And we are closed tomorrow and Sunday so that our staff, we can all celebrate with our families, and we're back open on Monday, regular hours.
Yes.
How do I do it?
We have a first-time watcher.
Welcome.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
Pam is a first-time watcher.
This
Thank
is
you
not
to
a Good
Sharon
Morning America
Murray.
show.
Yeah.
Can't be mixed up. It's not GA.
Yes, this is awesome.
This is PMA. It's MB.
Well, welcome,
Okay, so now you have
Pam.
to put
I
hot
hope.
glue in a T shape here and here,
But do I do it on these two sides?
and then this lays on top of it.
Oh,
So you
okay.
glue it, and then this lays on top.
Oh my gosh,
Teresa's
the
getting
Merry
there.
Christmases are coming in,
Oh my gosh.
flowing right in. It's like the stock market
It's-
again. It's just like da 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 da.
Well,
But
we got these Christmas cards, and how many places do you work where people bring you
No,
treats and
I
Christmas
know.
cards?
Mhm.
Elaine, I don't know if you're watching, but she brought us all those towels that can snap onto your cupboard handles,
Yes.
which is really sweet. She made them herself, she and her sister.
People are just so kind and
So it
remembering
is.
everybody.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're
All
going to
right.
do this. Well, now should she kind of play with it and kind of open it?
Yeah.
Put your hands in both.
Both
Just kind of pull
ends.
it open and see how you like it. Teresa will be making.
Oh,
now see, that's nice
look at
too.
that. Okay,
That
face
looks
us,
good.
Teresa. Right now, you want to sit there and look at it yourself. Ooh, I like
Isn't that
that.
neat? Okay.
Very
Then
cute.
you just put hot glue here and glue it together.
Yep, and then you put
do
your
the
hands
same
in it.
hot
and,
glue thing.
Yep.
Katie,
and
we're
then
going
wrap
to take
it around.
pictures of all of this. Now, is this just a practice one here?
That was.
Okay.
I think we've used all of our.
So we do have the
Glues.
bags. I know some of you have bags, and that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Use your bags up. We have some here. If you don't have bags and you don't want to go out and you've got an order going,
Just throw some
we have
bags
all
in.
the sizes that Katie showed you. 4 different bags, and they're very inexpensive. Oh yeah!
Oh,
Look
yay!
at
I love
that.
it. I like the blue on it. I bet you could go back through and add to it where you.
probably
Or
could.
maybe on that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we could do all sorts of things. We could splatter
know.
these. You could. I know, isn't it fun?
It's very fun.
It's
Katie.
addictive. Oh, I love it. Here, show me your snowflakes, girls. Get together.
All right, here we are. So
Merry Christmas.
Everybody
Yes.
have a wonderful day. We're open today till 4, and then we're closed this weekend, but our online store is open. And you know what? If you need a last-minute gift and we're closed, you can go online and buy gift cards, and they're emailed right to your inbox. Hey, tell Santa about it, and maybe they'll send you one too. So have a great day. Katie, thank you a bunch.
Oh, you're welcome.
For this fun craft. I think
Yes, I know. It's like a craft.
I'm going to make some.
I'm liking
Yeah.
it too. I think everybody's making snowflakes. So let us know how they turn out, and have a wonderful
Yes.
Christmas.
And happy
everyone.
holidays to everyone, and be safe out there.